Before you even think about signing the papers on your next car, you need to hear this. Not every car makes it past 100,000 miles. Some break down early, burning cash on repairs and recalls. Today we're counting down 17 modern cars already failing before the mark. If you're buying soon, this list could save you from a financial disaster, and you'll want to see which one lands at number 1. Number 17, Mazda CX-5, 2019 to 2020 Turbo. We begin the countdown with an unexpected entry, the Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 has earned a reputation as one of the most admired crossovers available. It looks sharp, it drives better than most in its class, and the turbo engine gives it some extra punch. On paper, it feels like a winner. But owners quickly learned that style and performance don't always guarantee long-term durability. Reports are stacking up of excessive oil consumption in turbocharged models, and these problems often appear well before the 100,000-mile mark. Drivers say they're topping up oil between service intervals, sometimes as early as 40,000 miles. It's not simply inconvenient. Left unresolved, it causes the engine to wear out faster. That means the SUV many families bought for reliability and value could end up with costly repairs. Transitioning from dependable daily driver to garage regular happens fast when an engine can't keep its oil in check. For a brand known for sporty yet practical vehicles, the CX-5 Turbo is proving to be a cautionary tale. Number 16, Lincoln Corsair. Moving on, the Lincoln Corsair seemed like the compact luxury SUV that would bring comfort, technology, and refinement to the driveway. Lincoln advertised a refined interior, a hushed drive, and reliable performance. Yet, the reality for many owners has been very different. Within the first few years of ownership, complaints have surfaced about infotainment glitches, system freezes, and random screen blackouts. For a vehicle built around the promise of digital luxury, losing access to basic controls is more than frustrating. It's unacceptable. But the issues don't stop at the screen. Some owners are also reporting early oil consumption, something you'd never expect in a premium SUV with fewer than 100,000 miles. It undercuts the brand's push to compete with established German and Japanese rivals. The Corsair's problems show that even luxury badges can't cover up poor reliability. Instead of enjoying stress-free ownership, drivers are juggling dealership visits and repair bills. The Corsair highlights the gap between marketing promises and what's actually delivered. Number 15, Dodge Durango, 2020 to 2022. Coming off the last entry, we move to a model that sells itself on muscle. Number 15 is the Dodge Durango, built between 2020 and 2022. From its outward appearance, the Dodge Durango is all about strength. It's big, bold, and has the kind of styling that makes it stand out on the road. Families and enthusiasts alike choose it for the space and the power, especially with those V6 and V8 options. However, the looks hide a serious weakness. Owners from the 2020 through 2022 model years have been complaining about 8-speed transmission failures well before the 100,000-mile mark. These are not minor glitches. Many require full rebuilds or replacements that can run into the thousands of dollars. That's a tough pill to swallow for anyone who expected this SUV to be a long-term workhorse. Transmission issues mean more than just money. They mean downtime, towing costs, and lost confidence in the vehicle. And for a model marketed as rugged and family-ready, that reputation quickly crumbles. Instead of reliability, many owners are learning the hard way that the Durango's toughness is only skin-deep. The repair bills tell a much different story. Number 14, Toyota Tacoma. Few names carry as much weight in the truck world as Toyota Tacoma. It has long been considered nearly indestructible, with a reputation built on decades of off-road toughness. Buyers of the 2016 and 2017 models expected the same. Unfortunately, these model years developed an ugly flaw: transmission complaints surfacing before 100,000 miles. Drivers report harsh shifting, hesitation, and in some cases, outright failure. For a truck sold on toughness, these problems come across as a letdown. The problem is more than just frustrating. It undermines Toyota's legendary reliability. Owners who thought they were investing in a truck that would last 200,000 miles or more are instead visiting transmission shops in half the time. And those repairs do not come cheap. For many loyal Tacoma fans, this was the moment when trust in the brand took a hit. Transitioning from a legend to a letdown is not something you expect from Toyota, but for the 2016 and 2017 Tacoma, that's exactly what happened. Number 13, GMC Canyon. Now we move to a model that sells itself on muscle. The GMC Canyon is a mid-size pickup that was supposed to deliver strength and everyday practicality. It carried the image of a rugged truck built for both city streets and light hauling. But that tough image hit a wall when a major NHTSA recall exposed a dangerous flaw. Some models were at risk of engine fires, an issue that puts driver safety in jeopardy long before the odometer even reached 100,000 miles. For owners, hearing that your truck could catch fire is more than just a mechanical problem, it's a safety nightmare. This was not what buyers expected from a truck marketed on durability and dependability. Instead of focusing on towing or long drives, many drivers had to worry about whether their Canyon was safe to even start. The shocking reality is clear. Engine fire risk recalls tarnished what should have been a reliable workhorse. A pickup that was supposed to last instead made headlines for all the wrong reasons, leaving its reputation badly scarred. Number 12. Hyundai Santa Fe 2.0T. As we move further down the list, even family-focused SUVs start to show their flaws. The Hyundai Santa Fe 2.0T built its popularity on being family-friendly, affordable, and feature-packed. But hidden beneath that value is a flaw that many owners learned about the hard way. Reports of head gasket failures have plagued this SUV, with breakdowns happening well before 100,000 miles. When the gasket gives out, coolant leaks and overheating quickly follow, often stranding drivers and leading to costly repairs that no family budget is ready for. For a vehicle that markets itself as the dependable family choice, these failures are devastating. Drivers don't buy a Santa Fe expecting to face engine teardowns or repair bills that climb into the thousands. Instead of peace of mind, many ended up with stress and frustration. The fact is clear, head gasket failures under 100,000 miles have become a real problem for this SUV. It's not the kind of surprise families signed up for, and it proves that even popular models can stumble badly when reliability doesn't hold. Number 11. Kia Telluride. In the past few years, the Kia Telluride has risen to the top as one of the most popular SUVs. It won awards, earned praise for comfort, and became a favorite among families. But as the early models hit the road, cracks in the picture began to appear. Suspension recalls popped up early in ownership, catching many buyers off guard. For a vehicle so new and highly rated, finding yourself back at the dealer for critical suspension repairs feels like betrayal. Owners expecting long-term comfort and dependability quickly discovered that the Telluride's launch wasn't as flawless as it seemed. The recalls raised red flags about whether this SUV could hold up over time, especially when suspension issues affect safety and ride quality. For families who bought into the hype, it was a harsh reminder that even popular new models aren't immune to serious problems. The truth is, early suspension recalls gave a rough beginning to one of the decade's most praised SUVs. Number 10. Subaru WRX CVT years. At number 10 is the Subaru WRX, a car loved by enthusiasts for its rally heritage, turbo power, and raw driving fun. Buyers expect excitement and performance, but in certain model years with the CVT transmission, excitement quickly turned into frustration. Reports of early transmission failures are widespread, with repair costs hitting hard well before 100,000 miles. Drivers who thought they were buying a performance bargain ended up facing bills in the thousands just to keep their cars running. This is more than a reliability hiccup. For a car designed to deliver thrills, losing trust in the transmission undercuts its entire purpose. Instead of carving roads, many WRX owners ended up waiting for repairs, stuck with the feeling that they had been let down by a brand known for driver passion. The fact that transmission problems became this common turned what should have been a dream car into a financial headache. From thrill to bill, the CVT WRX is a cautionary chapter in Subaru's performance story. Number 9. Lincoln Aviator. Number 9 goes to the Lincoln Aviator. The Lincoln Aviator promised a luxury experience with powerful performance, but beneath the elegant exterior hides a serious problem. Its twin-turbo V6 engine has been the subject of catastrophic failures well before 100,000 miles. NHTSA complaints have poured in, painting a picture of a luxury SUV that simply cannot keep its promises. When an engine goes, it's not just a repair, it's a replacement that can cost more than some used cars. For buyers, the idea of spending premium money only to face engine failure under 100,000 miles is devastating. This isn't the kind of setback drivers expect from a brand trying to compete with established luxury rivals. Instead of a refined experience, many owners got smoke, breakdowns, and bills that drain the excitement out of ownership. The fact stands clear. Engine failure before 100,000 miles has become a defining flaw for the Lincoln Aviator. That makes it a risky bet for anyone seeking reliability alongside luxury. Before we jump into the next car on this list, Make sure you hit subscribe and turn on the bell. That way, you won't miss out on the latest breakdowns, buyer tips, and the models you'll want to avoid. Number 8. Jeep Wrangler. At number 8, the legendary Jeep Wrangler proves that even icons can have serious flaws. Known for its off-road ability and rugged looks, it has built a massive fan base. But ask owners about reliability, and the story changes quickly. Consumer Reports has consistently rated the Wrangler among the least reliable models, with steering problems, suspension troubles, and even leaking roofs reported well before the 100,000-mile mark. Fans who bought into the Wrangler legend often found themselves let down by constant visits to the shop. A vehicle designed for adventure shouldn't have drivers worrying about basic dependability. Yet these issues are widespread, showing that iconic status doesn't always equal quality. The reality is that, loyal fan base aside, the Wrangler has secured a place among the least reliable models. That disconnect between reputation and reality makes the disappointment even harder to swallow for buyers who dreamed of owning one. Number 7. Nissan Leaf, old generations. Next is the Nissan Leaf, which was supposed to bring affordable electric driving to the masses. And while it did make EV ownership more accessible, the older generations of this car have faced a major problem: severe battery degradation. Long before the odometer hits 100,000 miles, owners report drastic range loss. That means the Leaf, which once promised practicality, suddenly becomes difficult to live with. Replacing an EV battery isn't like swapping out a part under the hood. It can cost thousands of dollars, sometimes more than the value of the car itself. For early adopters, this was a crushing reality. Instead of enjoying cheap, clean commuting, many found themselves stuck with limited range and expensive repair options. The fact remains, battery degradation under 100,000 miles has turned the dream of affordable electric driving into a financial headache for many Leaf owners. Number 6. Ford F-150 Hybrid. The sixth spot goes to the Ford F-150 Hybrid. The Ford F-150 is America's best-selling truck, a name built on strength and trust. But when Ford added hybrid technology, the results were not as dependable as expected. Consumer Reports has flagged the F-150 Hybrid for drivetrain quirks and low reliability scores, with owners reporting problems well before the 100,000-mile mark. For a truck that symbolizes durability, these issues strike at the heart of what buyers expect. Instead of peace of mind, some drivers are left questioning whether their hybrid F-150 will hold up to daily use and tough jobs. The repairs can be expensive, and the uncertainty surrounding long-term reliability has left many skeptical. The fact is clear: hybrid system malfunctions have turned this trusted name into a risky twist for truck owners. While innovation is important, buyers didn't expect it to come with this much doubt. Number 5. Tesla Model X. Number 5 lands on the Tesla Model X, a futuristic SUV that turned as many heads as it turned owners away. The Tesla Model X is instantly recognizable thanks to its flashy falcon wing doors and futuristic tech. But those same show-stopping features have turned into some of its biggest headaches. Owners report those complex doors failing to open or close properly, often before the car even reaches 100,000 miles. Add in frequent electronic glitches, and what should feel like cutting-edge innovation quickly feels like an expensive gamble. The problem doesn't stop at inconvenience. Repairing these systems comes with eye-watering costs, sometimes running into the thousands. Owners who thought they were buying the future ended up footing bills they never expected. Instead of smooth electric driving, many are dealing with service center visits and frustration. The fact is undeniable: expensive repairs before 100,000 miles have become a reality for too many Model X drivers. That shine of futuristic design can wear off fast when the bills keep stacking up. Number 4. Audi Q5, early electrified versions. Here's where things start getting shocking. Number 4 is the Audi Q5 Hybrid, and it fell far short of its promise. While Audi is celebrated for mixing refinement and power, the early Q5 hybrids failed to live up to that image. Drivers have reported serious issues with both battery performance and infotainment systems, and many of these failures appeared within just a few years of ownership. For a premium badge, that kind of reliability shortfall is hard to excuse. When batteries start losing charge capacity or systems lock up, resale value takes a sharp hit. Buyers who thought they were stepping into a reliable German luxury vehicle instead find themselves wrestling with tech that doesn't hold up. The costs of repairs and replacements on these advanced systems aren't cheap, and that leaves a sour taste for anyone expecting lasting quality. The fact remains, early failures have been reported, showing that not every electrified Q5 is built for the long run. This undercuts the promise of premium ownership and puts a dent in Audi's reputation. Number 3. Chrysler Pacifica gas models. Number 3 brings us to Chrysler's Pacifica gas models. The Chrysler Pacifica has long been marketed as the ultimate family minivan, designed for comfort, space, and peace of mind. But owners of the gas-powered versions have a very different story to tell. Reports of transmission failures and constant electrical gremlins show up far too soon, often before 100,000 miles. For a family vehicle, those constant breakdowns are more than inconvenient. They are disruptive to daily life. Instead of school runs and road trips, many owners find themselves stuck in repair shops. Transmission repairs can be extremely costly, and recurring electrical issues make reliability feel out of reach. Families who trusted the Pacifica nameplate didn't sign up for a van that constantly derails plans. The truth is simple. Widespread transmission problems have turned what should be a reliable family hauler into a source of frustration. That's not the kind of legacy any minivan should carry. Number 2. Honda J35 V6. After seeing how the last model struggled, you'd think a trusted brand like Honda would be safe territory. But number 2 proves otherwise. Honda's J35 V6 has powered family favorites like the Pilot, MDX, and Odyssey for years. Known for reliability in the past, this engine now faces a troubling reality. Owners are reporting rod-bearing failures leading to engine seizures well before 100,000 miles. These aren't isolated cases. Either the problem is widespread enough that the NHTSA opened a probe in 2025 to investigate. When rod bearings fail, the results are catastrophic. Engines can seize completely, forcing owners into replacements that cost thousands of dollars. For families who counted on Honda for long-term dependability, this discovery feels like a betrayal. Vehicles once trusted to carry kids safely to school or take families across the country are suddenly sidelined by engine breakdowns. The fact is unavoidable. Rod-bearing failures are being reported, and the ongoing investigation highlights just how serious this issue has become. What was once a symbol of trust now comes with a major red flag. Number 1. Chevy Bolt EV. At the very top of this list sits the Chevy Bolt EV. This electric hatchback was meant to be a milestone in affordable electric driving. It promised efficiency, range, and low running costs. However, owners quickly learned that this story came with a serious twist. The Bolt was recalled for one of the most alarming reasons possible: battery fire risks. These fires could start without warning, even when the vehicle was parked. That level of danger instantly shook confidence in the model. The official recalls were supposed to bring peace of mind, but many drivers remain uneasy. Failures have been reported even before 100,000 miles, and that makes the Bolt feel less like a reliable EV and more like a gamble. For a vehicle designed to help push electric adoption forward, this is a damaging legacy. The reality is hard to ignore. The Chevy Bolt EV was recalled for a battery fire risk, and even today it still casts doubt on its dependability. So, there you have it, 17 cars already failing before 100,000 miles. Protect your wallet, skip these traps, and choose smarter. Also, watch our video on 15 most reliable luxury sedans that last 300,000 miles. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with a friend car shopping, and watch our next video on cars built to last.